I'll give you like the highlight and then we can decide if we can discuss it as a group or if I need to research it. But so both of our credit cards are Citi cards. So I trust Citi. I trust, I have the app on my phone. I pay my bills on the phone. So if there's a Citi shop like thing where you can save, earn points or save, get discounts. So to enroll my Citi card, I have to add the Citi shop extension to my browser or my device. I I kind of tried it once. It was like, I don't know what the Citi shop extension is. So just, I probably can figure out a way to walk through it, but just briefly, like what's an extension?
So an extension, I can show you my screen, but we can do it on yours if you want. Um, so an extension is if you go to your browser, pretty much any browser has roughly the same thing, maybe.
Mhm.
Extensions, here you go. So,
Okay.
manage extensions. And you can see I've got 3 on mine currently. One is my password manager, so it pops up with all my
Hmm.
passwords. One is an ad block, um, for, blocking ads that pop up on your screen, and then Bitly is a link shortener. Um, so if you wanted more of them, you can go to the web store. So you could go here and you can type in city, and I'm
Yeah.
guessing it's this guy right
That's
here.
it. Yeah.
So you can add it to whichever browser you're using. I'm using Brave, which is why it says add to Brave. Um, and then I can add the extension. And then you can see over here on the top of my browser, these are all the extensions. And it popped up here, but it probably hit it. So if I want to pin it right here, now you see the city one signed in right there.
Okay.
So
All
all you
right.
have to do is sign in then.
Okay. I'll play around with it.
Yeah,
I
good
just,
question.
they lost me at extensions. I've seen that a few times.
Understandable.
It's like, okay, I'm out.
Yes. Extensions can be really handy. Do you have a ad blocker on your browser?
I don't.
Because that's a nice extension that's worth investing in.
And can you suggest a good one?
The one I use, ad blocker,
Yeah.
was on there.
Oh,
It's
okay.
free, so that also helps. It won't hide everything, but it gets rid of majority of them.
Okay.
You're not going it used to block, like, videos on or ads on, like, YouTube and all those kind of video things, and then companies got too smart and that doesn't work anymore. But it's a great question. Anything?
I'm on the Care for Creation team.
Hmm?
I've only attended 2 meetings, but I've emotionally been on it for months or years. So we had a meeting last night and we have liaisons for all the different groups. And it occurred to me that this group didn't show up anywhere on there. So I don't know, like the Tuesday morning that used to be the men's group.
Mhm.
I'm the liaison for that group, and I'm actually liaison for the thrift shop. And there's, it's a long list of groups, but should this group be on there? Do we
I
need
don't
a
know
liaison? I mean, I
what
feel like you would be the liaison, give your phone more memory. Um,
so let me show you what mine looks like. Um, so hopefully this works. Oh, maybe. There we go. So if you go to settings on your phone and you go up to your Apple ID, which is your name, and you go down to iCloud, you can see your storage station up here, and it's going to show you what's using the most of your storage space. And as you probably could have guessed on my phone, a lot of
Pictures.
it photos.
Yeah.
So
Mine too.
so you can click on that area, and you can review photos and videos on your phone. Turn off and delete photos if you don't want it to sync anymore. Um, so then it's going to show you duplicates or screenshots, things that it thinks are taking up most of the data.
Excuse me.
So that's a good way to assess quickly on your phone what's going on. And you could do it through other apps as well, but they're not nearly as big. Does that make sense?
Yeah, yeah. Mine, it's 41% are photos, and I'm almost tapped out on my storage, which of course it tells me all the time. And I delete photos and videos all the time. It just doesn't seem like I'm making any progress, but I'll keep working on it.
It depends on how much storage is on your or on your iCloud too. Um,
Yeah, it's 200,
yeah, you're doing the same
Wow.
plan as me.
and I basically have nothing left.
I understand. Um, and and usually the phone has more storage space than iCloud, so some people don't sync it with iCloud to do it that way. But yeah, they're challenges. I connect my photos to Dropbox and then move everything over to my computer. So that way I can get them off my device. But some people like having that syncing so they can show people their stuff quickly. There's no good answers, unfortunately.
No, buy more storage, and that's not a good answer.
No, that's what it is. They're holding you hostage for more plans and things. Um, I don't know if you guys have seen, since you guys are family members and things, there is something now with called family, so you can connect your, I think your all your family accounts and link all of your family, and your photos and things would all be synced or on your phone, but you are connected with, your spouse and things. I forget where it is. Family here. And but you get 1 terabyte of storage. Um, and if you want to share purchases like music and things, you can do that. Or and you guys don't have kids, so you don't have to worry about the tracking of your children, but that's an option too. Go for it.
So I always buy Canon printers, and I started buying the non-Canon ink. And what I read on the internet is that they kind of shut down some of your functions if you're not using their ink, because it is connected to the internet. And I'm having really bad luck with, first off, I mean, it's just doing goofy things, but the color ink is good and it is not printing photos.
Hmm.
So, I mean, have you heard that rumor that because sometimes I buy like the generic brand from Amazon. For
Mhm.
years, I bought the Canon ink, but it's really expensive and Costco doesn't carry it anymore, I don't think.
Mm-hmm.
I
I have
haven't,
not, oh, go ahead, Chuck.
I haven't had those kind of experiences that you're suggesting, but I have a couple HP printers, and if I don't put an HP cartridge in it, it tells me that it's not an authentic cartridge and it spits it out.
Really?
Yep.
Huh, that's
I
interesting.
mean, I haven't gotten to a point where it affects other functions of the printer, but I've had to take some I mean, I do the same thing, that you're talking about there, getting the cheaper ones if I can, the recycled ones being, the goal there, but the the printer is sensitive enough that it knows that it's not the real thing.
Yeah. Yeah, I just need to bite the bullet and go ahead and it's not like I print that much. And I do like to print photos, so
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, like I say, I never got to the point where it stopped letting me do things. It just never accepted the cartridge from the start.
hmm. Yeah, that's really strange.
Yeah. Well, that's how sophisticated the HP printers are, and I've used them for many, many years, and that's the only issue that I've had with them uh, in terms of, problems of any sort. They just want their own cartridges.
Yeah.
And once you put their own cartridge in, you get a lovely big screen that says, "Thank you for using authentic HP cartridges." I mean, it's craziness.
Yeah.
I used to be able to get away with using the generics, but they've gotten tougher on it.
Yeah. All of these tech companies, they know how to hold you hostage to make
Hmm.
money, which is unfortunate. You see that with Microsoft and OneDrive now, um, pretty much everywhere. But I've not heard Canon specifically, but I've not. You're, I think, the first person I've talked to in a while that's had a Canon printer. Um, but
Now I'm second guessing myself. Is it an HP? I'm pretty sure it's a Canon. I don't feel like running upstairs and checking it, but among the other weird things it's done is the only things I ever print are statements, my bank statements and my credit card statements, because I like to have a paper copy. It'll print part of the page and kick that out, and then it will start over and print the whole page.
Ooh,
Yeah, really weird stuff.
are you printing it from the browser, or are you printing like a PDF once you download it from?
I'm printing it from the browser.
I wonder if you like download it and save it on your computer, if it will do it. Sometimes when you print receipts and things through a browser, it doesn't know where the page breaks are because it's not a physical page.
But I didn't change the way I'm doing it.
Oh, then never
And
mind.
it started doing these weird things fair in the last couple months. Ray's tired of I try to do it when he's not in the house because he's tired of hearing me yell at the printer.
we all do that. Are you kidding?
I
I
feel
did
like any printer issue is worthy of yelling at the printer.
well,
Yeah.
I did notice one day, like I was on my phone trying to print it and it didn't cooperate. And then when I went to my laptop, it worked better.
Hmm.
So maybe that's the key. But it doesn't explain the photos. So I'm gonna buy ink. I'll do that today.
Yeah, and depending on how many photos you print, it might be worth, sending it to a printer and having them print it. It might be cheaper in the long run.
Yeah.
If you're printing a lot, then that might not be the case. But
Yeah, no, it's usually like one of those last minute things, like going to see a friend or, the
mm-hmm,
in-laws or something, and go, oh, I'll print a couple pictures.
mm-hmm, makes sense. But printers are evil. That's the analysis.
You've said that a number of times, Lynn, I'll tell you.
I tell you, they're the biggest source of headaches for everyone I know.